Hey everybody, this is the Illuminati Watcher here. I stopped making gaming videos because there's just so much fucked up things happening in the world, so I wanted to discuss what's going on. I think that Stellar, Lumens, XLM is created by the Illuminati to be the one world currency, and I will tell you why in this video I think that. Stellar Lumens was created by Jed McCaleb. That used to work for Ripple. They used to Jed McCaleb, David Schwartz, Brad Garlinghouse all worked together on it Ripple. But I think XRP Ripple was so huge that they had to make two coins out of it. XRP being for the bankers and for the big money and the rich people that run the world, and XLM is for the one world currency or world currency that says in the Economist magazine. Economist magazine is actually funded by the Rothschilds and Rockefellers. So like there's lots of subliminal clues in the Economist magazine. Each year I always look at the pictures to see the front covers to see what's in them. But in this one it's really weird that it says 2018 on the coin. That was 20 years, actually 30 years in the future. It was like the Illuminati plan hundreds of years in the future, not just you think like 1, 2, 3 years, but no, they plan decades and hundreds of years in the future. 2018 was the year that XRP and Stellar blew up. The crypto market went insane back then. At the end 2017 going into 2018. The Phoenix, and you look at how it's sitting on top of fire and the money's on fire. That represents the end of the paper money, of the fiat currency system, because fiat is inflationary. They can print as much money as they want, and it has no value. With all the COVID bullshit going on in the world right now, they're using it as an excuse to collapse the traditional fiat monetary system. All the endless debt printing, money printing, all the money's not real. It has been real since 1971 when Richard Nixon temporarily got off the gold standard. Money used to be backed by gold. Like since 1910 to 2020, the dollar lost 96% of its value. And look how much since when these coins started, how much they went up. Cash is dead. Shows it on here. Like it's on fire. This is the year to get rid of cash, or maybe 2021. And if you watch this video that World Economic Forum put out that no one is paying attention to, it's called The Great Reset. It only has 206,000 views. It's the Great Reset's official YouTube, and we'll play this video, and I'll show you something that I found in this video. It's around 43 seconds. Talking about everything needs to be reset. Pause the video right here. See, this guy's pushing his finger to the reset button because he has got to reset everything. If you look to the left, you see Stellar logo. Really weird, because if you look at your keyboard, that logo is nowhere on there. That symbol is not there. The Illuminati leave clues behind sometimes. See if anyone pays attention to it, or there's a lot of other reasons why there's to it. But that symbol is not on your keyboard. That was deliberately, intentionally put there so smart people like us could figure it out. Now, if you look at the Stellar logo, it's exactly the same. Circle with a line going through it. The line's going through it, let's say like 2 o'clock to like 8 o'clock diagonally. And if you look at it, it's going through the same line on this logo too on the keyboard. It's not exactly the same. It's still like divided in half, but it's pretty much the exact same logo. Also, in the name Stellar Lumens, you can see that Lumens represents Lucifer, because the Illuminati, the secret society that runs the world, love Lucifer. They worship Satan. They do lots of human sacrifice rituals, so they have to name their coins after the devil. So that's where they get Lucifer from, and lumens. And also, you can't spell Illuminati without lumen. And if you look at the word stellar, they're using stellar to push their space agenda. Because if you're really awoke, you would know that space isn't real. It's been a hoax. But that's another topic for another day. Stellar Lumens is meant to be a world order currency because there's 50 billion coins. You cannot mine them like Bitcoin or Litecoin, Ethereum. There's a specific amount. It's also the cheapest to use and the fastest to use. It sends in 3 seconds, and it costs like fractions of a coin, like fractions of a penny to even send. So it's meant to be a one world currency. You look at back on the World Economic Forum's magazine cover, you see how there's there's the 1 and the 0 that represents binary code, ones and zeros, which is run by the blockchain. And if you look really closely, you see how the phoenix is wearing a chain. The phoenix rises from the ashes, like in that Harry Potter movie when the phoenix dies and a new thing's born. So right now it shows Cash is dying, and the phoenix is going to rise out of the cash. And I think it's going to be Stellar Lumens. You see that logo around, you got to pay really close attention to that logo. That logo on the coin is the same logo in the World Economic Forum video, and it's the same logo of the Stellar logo. It's weird because Stellar changed their logo 2 years ago. It used to be the rocket ship right here. It used to be this rocket ship because they push in their space agenda called Stellar, but it's weird how they changed it to that. It's like they planned it. I was thinking, hey, well maybe like they changed it to that logo to make it the same as the one on the World Economic Economist magazine cover. Sure, okay, that could be true, yes. But then when the World Economic Forum releases the video with the same logo, now something's up with that. Also, in the same year that Stellar Lumens came out, there was a movie called Interstellar that came out, and that's what they call themselves, Stellar. If you look at the Stellar website, it's really professionally done. Looks really good. Take a look right here. There you go, all the space stuff. So I think Stellar Lumens is going to be the one world currency at $1,000 a coin. Also about Bitcoin, I don't think the Illuminati made Bitcoin because the banks hate it. It circumvents everything. It puts the money into your own hands. I think what happened was the Illuminati caught on and noticed Bitcoin a year or two later, and then they wanted to make their same currency using the same method because it was really good running it on the blockchain system. So I think Bitcoin was probably made by that Chinese guy Satoshi Nakamoto. If he is a singular person or a group of people, probably a singular person because a lot of really smart people don't really have other really smart people around them. I don't think it was made by the CIA because that wouldn't help the government at all. That wouldn't help big banks in the world. It was probably made to help out for the deep web to use transactions so people could send money. So the people on the deep web could have a method of exchange across the world that was secure and stable. That's what I think. That's when the Illuminati found out about blockchain technology that they wanted to make their own coin. But first, like they're gonna run this system as much as they can because then they're gonna inflate the debt as long as they can. And they're gonna collapse everything, and then Stellar is gonna be 1,000, maybe 2,000 a coin, US dollars, and XRP will be at least 1,000 or two a coin. I'm thinking like I know XRP is gonna be huge, but I think Stellar Lumens might be a better investment because there's half the supply and the coins half the price. So if you look at it, if you compare it to XRP, it should be 4 times the actual price automatically. So who knows how high this is going to really go. Gold and silver should be at least $500 an ounce. Gold should be at least 20,000. Gold needs to be $33,000 to pay off the US debt. So it's absolutely insane what's going on in the world. Well, that's everything. Hope you liked this video. Check out my Illuminati Watcher Instagram. Like, share, and subscribe.